Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.
Good evening or good morning if you're in the case of Europe like myself, and welcome to StarSeries. Welcome to the playoff stage of the StarSeries Asia Qualifiers. My name is Switchblade J. I'll be taking you through our first two series of the day. The first being between TyLoo and GOSU here. Two teams that made it out of two very different groups, and TyLoo obviously one of the teams that are favoured to go forward into the LAN itself, out of the qualifier, and probably going to be, it's just the odds-on favourite in general. They are one of the best teams in Asia, so you wouldn't be too surprised that they would be in position. And now, for those of you not aware of how the bracket's going to be working here, we've got 8 teams from 4 different groups, top 2 of each group, going to be seeded into an 8-team double elimination bracket. So anyone who loses out will still have a second chance later on during the tournament's run. But today we're going to be running through the 4 best of 3s to kick things off in the quarterfinals. We've got GOSU TyLoo first. Obviously, we'll be taking you through CyberZen versus eHome, and then the lovely Mr. Tombiz will take you through Beyond versus Boot Dreamscape and Flash Gaming versus MVP at the end of the show. But for now, TyLoo GOSU is going to begin things off, and this match is again probably the most expected result, as you might expect from someone like TyLoo to be able to do a very good job on this series. They've picked into Mirage, which is our first map. Inferno was picked by GOSU. They've proven to be pretty competent at Obviously, we've seen them have some very good victories so far in the group stage against 5Power most specifically. Also had some close matches against Tainted Minds, beat Scars Absolute, EMC. That being said, though, this is still a pretty capable map for TyLoo, in fact. Had pretty much most of their success in the domestic scene, less internationally, but they still did beat NIP in the past. So I think this map will be very, very close. I definitely think that GOSU are probably pinned to take it. Perhaps, maybe. I've realised I'm actually looking at the wrong stat. I'm looking at Inferno. Mirage is the map I'm trying to be talking about. But yeah, no, TyLoo looking like they're very, very good on this one. Had a couple of losses to the likes of NRG during IEM Shanghai. But yeah, this map should be there for, should be all them. I think GOSU might be able to take us to a train, however. That is our third and final map. But we'll get to that map when we get to it. For now, we're just going to get straight into our first game of the series. You can see also we got to put the knife round up before we actually get started for good. So that's ready to get started here. In terms of round biases, there pretty much is none for Mirage. Both teams are relatively balanced. There's a slight CT favour to GOSU, a slight T-side favour to TyLoo. But I imagine both teams will want that CT side regardless. So let's have a look-see at who is going to gain it. Unfortunately for us, we've also got complete and actual names this time as opposed to yesterday when everyone had a different alias. And I struggled to figure out who was who. Shout out to the boys in Twitch chat who actually managed to sort that out for me. But your efforts are not needed today. I appreciate them. But this should be an easy enough time. GOSU will get the knife to do and choose to start on CT side. As we look to get started with our pistol round of Mirage. So, Diffuse coming in for HSK with a smoke for the man. We've got double flash smoke for Bintet. Excrute's going to have the P250 and a single flash smoke standard setups for the execution. They're going towards the A-bomb site, and there's only one CT here. Jinx will be able to rotate just in time to catch them, but the smokes, the flashbangs, they're all going to go over. They're going to allow the execution by TyLoo enough room to get the bomb plant down. Planted open for ramp. Time to just back right off and get ready. 5 players from GOSU all wrapping up into CT spawn. This is going to be a very interesting hit into the bomb site. As the charge is led, the CTs have to contend against TyLoo's hold. Two players pushed up against on a Palace position, attack the bomb once, and Jinx are going to open things up alongside Stacks trading back. Expert only getting one frag. Jinx with a quick shutdown, and the defuse just getting stuck. There's nothing that DD or somebody can do. They're going to get frags. Ooh, coming in a hair too late from somebody. And Jinx actually take the final frag. Will be the first on the board for the CT side. A little bit of chaos there. TyLoo couldn't wrap back up, and GOSU just quick pushing. Quickly took control. Nice CT hold from the boys from Korea. Well, TyLoo got that bomb plant, meaning they're going to have an early rifle out. Although, DD and Captain Mo have forced the buy, so... It's been something a little bit weird, in fact. I've seen a lot more teams and players force buy on 2 players, but not really on all 5, or even on just 1 player. It looks like a misbuy of sorts, but... They will get... ripped apart on the TyLoo squad, regardless. Just a 1v5 for Execute. Desperately trying to get the good deagle shot on Seoki, but this is a scout that should be able to deal with the man. Well, takes one quick deagle onto Jinx, but that's it. 2-0 here for GOSU to kick things off. And now the T side will start to buy in the AKs, the UMP on Captain Mo. Masters, M4's UMP still in play for GOSU. I think only 1 player had to reinvest as well. DD sprays on, but Lakia gets the opening frag for the CT side. Quickly trying to take that AK back. Didn't even get it. He's got to control the ramp area. There's no real T-side forces. Actually just been tapped back in towards Palace. Somebody enters. Lakia goes down. Jinx going to get traded as well. So it's 3v3, but somebody is fragging. 3 quick kills for him. And TyLoo will gain control of the A-bomb site. Stacks and HSK. 2 very different positions. 1 towards short. 1 rotating into T-spawn. And the UMP of the CT side will be on the backstab. Do TyLoo expect this? Do they account for this man? Likely HSK going to be the man to fall to somebody who's just on a roll right now. 4 kills for him. As soon as he got on the rifles, no real chance available for anyone else of the GOSU side. Stacks just going to hold back, look for exits, but I think TyLoo will realize that this one is going to be all to their favor. Nice early control of the rifle round. Pistol didn't go so well, but that's fine. No problems for the T side. A tactical pause to be called by GOSU. I'm quite glad that they are taking this early, to be honest. They do realise that they are on the back foot for this entire series. TyLoo, as I was mentioning earlier, one of the best teams in all of Asia. Taking this pause early, allowing themselves to calm down after that loss, figure out buy strategy, because the money line's not going to be lining up great considering they only got 2 rounds in a row. Can only afford 1 M4. Got to think about utility, you've got to think about tactics and the buy strategy, obviously. The scout for HSK alongside mostly rifles. Again, that 1 M4, but 2 for Masters on Lakia and Seoki, and Jinx has the MP9. And HSK tagged up early on by the T side, forced out of the sniper nest area. All 5 players from TyLoo stack into the apartments, including the bomb of Bintek. Captain Mo taking a bit of damage towards that mid area. And the controller going to be gained here. TyLoo just going to flash in. Smoke's coming out. Flashes over. Again, Jinx going to try and see if he can wrap into position. Good Molotov down. Could do some damage to DD. Sprays on and gets the opening frag, dropping the AK, but somebody is again kicking. And, well, good burn to Captain Mo. 3 versus 3. The bomb will go down. GOSU still have a chance at the retake here, but Seoki trying to see if he can get taken down. Several players moving in from the T side. Lakia and Seoki will take down somebody and execute. It's all going to be on Bentet. Back towards the truck. HSK, I think he realizes this flash in for Lakia to start peeking up. Will get close and get the frag. So it will be a retake successful for GOSU, as 3-1 will be on the board. But TyLoo aren't going to go quite into that good night. They got the AWPs out, they got the AKs. The first AWP coming in play for the T side, who are a little bit worn down on their economy. Obviously the force buy being made possible by that bomb plant. TyLoo will go for the A set. Lakia ready to receive here from A, but only man ready to receive. They've mostly got mid presence coming in from the CTs as now the utility goes pouring over. Lakia not seeing anything, may get aggressed upon by Didi. Bentet plants open for sandwich, loads of damage coming in towards jungle, but they can't get the kill. And Bentet gets out of dodge with the CZ. Jinx on a backstab. Captain Mo going to be ready for him, but Jinx going to get the frag, so opening things up for the GOSU side. Somebody looking to try trade. Sioki will spot him and spray him as the utility goes back. And they're getting into sandwich, ready for the T side to make their moves in. Crosses the first to spot him. Spray on through from somebody. Takes Lakia down on ticket booth. So a 4v3, 4v2, but HSK still trading. The backstab player's been taken out. They got him suppressed. Back here towards the ramp. The diffuser being stuck. The diffuser being stuck. Stacks on 7 HP. Bentet just comes up with the frag, just about gets that second on the board for TyLoo. Close but no cigar from GOSU. They will be down to not a whole lot of money. I don't think they'll be buying in this one. Might go for the eco. Never mind. Never mind. Scout from HSK. A couple of upgraded pistols. No major investment though. No Kevlar or anything. And I understand why they're putting it on HSK. Quick shot, somebody. Jinx with a deagle shot as well. TyLoo running into these frags in the upper position. Top mid control gained by the T side. Next group going to wrap back around with the AWP in his hands. Going to be here with Bentet and Captain Mo, but they've already taken 2 easy frags with headshots from the Scout and the Deagle. He's smoking that sniper nest. Captain Mo not going to see anyone on the A bomb site. Connect's also smoked. 4 flashbangs, a HE and a Molotov to make their way into B, where Stacks and HSK are waiting. Captain Mo moving up, looking, spotting, spraying down the first, but won't be able to take him out. Molotov in towards Stacks' position, and both those players will get dealt with eventually to the 5v3, and Bentet keeps going. Claiming the man advantage now back for the T side. Lakia, AK in hand, has picked up towards mid. Sioki would do well to try and save the other AK, but just going to go peeking in and get taken down by Bentet. 3 kills for him in the round. Leaving Lakia with not much, unfortunately. A 1v3. TyLoo moving in. Moving back out of the B site. It will be a 3rd round on the board for them. If Lakia can get one more frag, that'd be great, but well out of position. TyLoo are not hunting in that general direction, so it will be all evened up by the Chinese team. And GOSU once again going to eco with upgraded pistols around this AK that Lakia picked up. See if he can do anything towards the A-bomb site. Flashes over somebody. Cross-firing alongside Didi to take the 1st frag, 2nd frag, and 3rd frag. Actually, Execute taking out Jinx with the AWP. Might be time. Remember the LWP of HSK trying to do some damage here towards the apartments. Taking pop shots back in, but nothing going to be found. Just damage against him. 4v2, favourite to TyLoo. HSK taking this 1 frag. May still be able to do some serious damage, but He will be the only man to do some damage as Lakiet is quickly dealt with towards jungle. Again, 3 players that pushed into his position, but wasn't able to continue the spray, unfortunately. So the AWP for the CT side was probably the same until the next round. They got the buy, so they can end up investing in, really a little bit of investment by holding on to the sniper. Still gets into market, ready to take an exit frag against somebody, and could be on for it. Peek through from the T player. Never mind. HSK not going to save the AWP, so they're going to get recovered by somebody. And TyLoo, money building, will have to face up against the resistive force of the CT side. Up in for Sioki. 4 M4s being dropped. And the single up 4 AKs for TyLoo here. I guess we're going to take the aggression straight up. Flash in, looking for Sioki, and the flick is great. Continuing to try to push up towards the B-bomb site, but just backs off. And GOSU hold face despite losing that opening frag. Getting things off to the favour of TyLoo, but Stack's just waiting and seeing no more T-side presence, so... A minute to go. TyLoo not suffered any damage yet. No kills against them. No damage. In fact, not even HP damage against them. 100 HP. Every single player. Stacks now wrapping back up to try and defend the A-bomb site. 4-player crossfire. TyLoo don't even know to expect it. They've got 30 seconds. They're going to make a push towards the bomb site. And if the bomb plot goes down now, this could be a very good round for GOSU. Taking a gamble, and TyLoo may be about to fall for it. Captain mode push out from the palace area. And DD first in to take Lakia down. It's a 3v5, but they've got to focus towards CT spawn where the players are holding in from. Good spray from DD. Still got Jinx out here towards Firebox. That's going to line 2 up and deny the bomb plant. It's all over. Somebody to try and clutch it. It's not going to happen. Left it so late. We die after time. Not quite. But so late he left that one. That means that 4-4 will be on the board. A pause being taken by GOSU. A tactical from them. That's interesting. I would have thought that after a blunder like that, TyLoo would be taking the tactical. But apparently not. Shot from Execute will kick things off for TyLoo, however. Going to try and recover things in this round. It's be a great reset opportunity against the GOSU squad. Smokes in. T's actually going to get aggressed towards underpass. You saw somebody firing down that position. There's 2 players. Getting ready to get into position. And Ladderan, Jinx, and Sioki will hold. And Sioki will fall. Jinx with the trade keeps control of this side of the map. The T's have already made their way in towards A. Jinx could still cut off the bomb. Never mind. Execute going to turn the AWP towards his face and shut him down. Still one will be allowed to cross. They also spot the 1-man towards CT spawn. Stacks takes somebody out, but it's a 1v3 remaining. The bomb plant will come through. There we go. Fifth on the board for TyLoo, nice and easy. A close map so far here for the T side. That's a reset on GOSU. Might be able to put some significant difference between them now. As they got the forward by GOSU, going to go in with a weird force up here. 3 players are going to go straight in with the upgraded pistols and Kevlar, but Stacks and Jinx not committing all the way. They will still make it work for the 1-for-1. Jinx, first frag before getting traded, and Sioki up against Captain Mo. Spots him to the left-hand side. Also backed up by other CT players. He takes one frag. Captain Mo with a Glock out. Has to get this frag here on Sioki, but won't be able to do so. So AK picked up back to the 3 versus 3, and Bentet planting for default. This is dangerous towards Palace. Excurit is watching it. Somebody going to get outflanked by Stacks, though, through the smoke. We are back to evens here. Excurit and Bentet just about beating out GOSU in terms of the weapon advantage, but Sioki with the AK still makes this very, very even. Excurit looking for HSK, spots him as he crosses. Deagle's shot. CT's waiting as Bentet takes out the rifle at Stacks. Last man remaining. CZ in hand. On for the 3K. Spots Bentet. Gets close range peeked by Excurit. Eventually they do combine to take him down. So damage seriously been done. Eco coming from GOSU. Pistols out. Ooh, they will be able to get the AWP. HSK turning on for the frag. Lucky going to get outflanked towards underpass. Fortunately, somebody will be able to gain control. But they've got the AWP. Captain Mo also on the A-bomb site. Quickly finds out no one else is here. Sioki get back towards jungle, and GOSU have the AWP still in hand as all the T's will converge. Imagine HSK might just end up saving out here. Yeah. Bomb plant, 7-4 will be the scoreline. GOSU just to save that one rifle, which honestly isn't a horrible eco result. They only had the pistols. They didn't have any Kevlar. So getting that frag, not too horrible, I don't think. Oh, 7 on the board. HSK does catch Captain Mo on a leg shot. Stacks creeping up the backhand though. Deals with the 1 UMP player, so GOSU getting a little bit out of this round. They can get a rifle again. This will be a very, very good success. They are hunting here, TyLoo. They want to take as much away from GOSU as possible. We'll be able to take Jinx down. Can they get HSK out? I don't think so, no. Both CT players holding on underpass stairs. And there we go, 7-4. Look at those stats as well. 15 frags for both Somebody and Jinx. The top fraggers for each team, with teammates trailing behind. Three rounds lost in a row for GOSU means that they will be up to the rifle buys here. 3 M4s, 1 UMP. AWP for Sioki. Very passive angles being held by TyLoo. Just defaults ready to try and catch GOSU aggression. And for certain, it looks like there will be some aggression coming in, but not going to commit all the way into TyLoo's angles. Just Jinx pushed up the M4. Ready to cover off middle. No backup now as Sioki rotates back towards the A-bomb. So I think they put a little bit of utility out to that position. Ray smokes come through. Jinx will be paid on Captain Mo, but Captain Mo gets the kill. Somebody gets up towards middle, looking into connector where 2 players will be waiting in the wings for him. Leaving sniper nest again is the GOSU squad. 40 seconds remaining. TyLoo committing to what looks to be the B split. Sioki now going to go ahead and join the CT forces here. The AWP, M4 and a UMP ready to receive. Luckier holds down the A site alone. Fortunately, Not going to be challenged by TyLoo as BinTech gets traded back. 3v3 bomb drop. They're going to try and hold things down. They actually locked the cross from short. Sioki with a quick throw frag with the AWP. HS gets one more back. It's all on extra. 10 seconds to find the 1v3. Knows that HSK is close. Gets the quick scope, but running out of time. And Lakia will be able to take control of it as a result. Double op setup saved. Seven to 5. Still favourite to TyLoo, but GOSU getting a good round out of here. Flashes over smokes go down. The CTs still ready to receive. Take this round here. They would put TyLoo on a serious economical deficit. You can already see that they're suffering. Execute with the scout out. Also 4 AK-47s. It's not the best from the man. Double AWP from GOSU meanwhile with stacks. Sioki. What you say from that last round means that this will be a pretty decent investment. Let's just go over. TyLoo start to peek towards the mid position. Somebody been tapped. Ready to receive. 55 seconds left on the clock. TyLoo still yet to make their moves into B, which looks like, again, which is where they're going to be playing in from. BinTech going to get naded down by HSK. Another great place nade. Starting things off to the favour of GOSU. No kills yet. Eventually, he does get put out of position. BinTech taking a face as he has his back turned. Stacks with the AWP looking towards short, trying to cover off 2 angles, though he's all alone. And TyLoo will execute effectively, look for the backstab players, but the CTs are not rotating into retake. They're saving the rifles. So the 8th round will be on the board for the Ts. And a kind of appropriate decision from GOSU. They're not going to have any money to work with. They're going to be reset on the loss bonus. And obviously the investment in this round means that that's going to leave them without any money really to work with into the penultimate and final round of the half. Sioki will catch Execute at least, so the scout player does get taken down. Be nice if they can get on towards the bomb site, save the AWP drop by stacks, so they're not actually going to be receiving that one. Lakia taking TyLoo DD down. Was GOSU buying in with the AWP, the 2 M4s, the 2 CZs as well. AK single AWP set up for TyLoo as they go straight into looking for the A here. But look at Lakia and Sioki out towards the aggressive position. Sioki going to take the first frag and execute with the AWP, and Lakia on for several different frags. Alongside Jinx covering up the connector area. When dropping that AWP right now for the T side means that this is still a very, very good position for TyLoo to be playing out of. 1 minute and 10. TyLoo playing carefully around this default, as they like to do. GOSU going to take a bit of a passive stance as well. 2 players towards the apartments. We go towards underparts, ready to split into connector. Jinx will be ready to cover both players off, but will he be able to get the frags? Boost coming in on DD, takes him down, knows that BinTech is still here. And meanwhile on the A site, hit itself is going to get dismantled by Sioki. All on somebody, 1v5. AKs recovered by the CT side. And there it is. Good flick from Sioki. 3 kills to cover off the defensive on the A bomb site. TyLoo fall to pieces. Looks like we'll be in for a very close half, but can they at least put 3 between them and the CT side? Be a difficult prospect as they have to buy into only SMGs. No room for rifles. GOSU kept that economy limited all the time, and finally at the very end of the half, it's about to pay off. And they've got a full buy. TyLoo with a force buy. They'll make their way into the apt position. This A set execute. Sorry, A set execute. B set execute has worked for them extremely well. Somebody indeed going to try and take the first face. It's the two MAC 10s, the two scout players. Utility comes in, there's 3 CTs already ready to receive, and somebody moves on through, looking to take down Sioki. The AWP at close range will get taken a low HP, taken out eventually. Stack still fragging, takes the first. Back towards bench with a second. Bintet trades, but so does HSK. Somebody looking for the quick trade 2v2 as he runs out of ammo, and an AK picked up by Bintet will get the bomb down. Planted for corner, 2v2. Now the AWP picked up by somebody, seeing what he can do with it to lock out the cross of market. I think they know that both CTs are here. I think they saw spray coming in from 2 weapons as Bintet sprays down Jinx himself. Looking to turn this force buy to his favor. Somebody sees the last man. Lucky will take a frag. But somebody with 3 kills overall will bring a 9-6 half to the favor of the T side of TyLoo. This map's not been the most confident thing, but for certain it has been a show so far. And TyLoo able to take control of their map pick in the early game. Now moving on towards CT side. How much have they got to work with? Again, a slight T side bias for TyLoo. In general, this map is generally, traditionally at least, leaning to the CT side. But many a great T side can still be found here on Mirage. Let's see if GOSU can try and make the same thing happen on theirs as they're ready to rush straight down. Sioki with the bomb on his back. First man in. Somebody close going to get P250 shut down. Not by Stacks, but Lucky actually turns the Glock on towards him. And the CTs are suppressed. Up close is Bintet. He gets taken out by Jinx. A 5v3. GOSU storm down the bomb site and force the issue. Force TyLoo into their danger spot. 2 shots come back from DD though, and Captain Mo gets another. Back to 2v2. I thought they were out of this. They're nowhere near. And Sioki takes one back, looking for Captain Mo, looking for that second headshot on the P250. Captain Mo creeps around, but Sioki is able to get the multi-kill. 7 on the board for GOSU. The dramatic turn of events almost got TyLoo back into the map, back into the round there. Pistol to the favour of GOSU, forcing the issue away from TyLoo. Of course, they're going to force down anyway with the CZs and Eagles, but they're going to get ripped apart by the Molotovs, by the MAC 10s. Nice follow-up round here from GOSU. And Bintet is left alone towards ladder room. Not quite spotted out by Lucky here, but doing enough damage. There we go. 9-8. With an eco. Again from TyLoo, stacking out the A bomb site, which is actually where the bomb's going to commit. GOSU, not going to think about this, just going to go running straight in. Well, one player almost paying the price. Actually, Sioki takes HSK out of the action. That's a bit of an awkward trade. 2 for 1, and finally the MAC 10s and the UMP, the Galils turn things around. Bintet with a good frag, but no time here. 2 kills again, making it expensive actually for GOSU. Rifle's got to get picked up. 3 players to force the reinvestment will of course mean that TyLoo decent shout into the next round. 3 rounds lost bonus. M4's coming into play. No AWP for GOSU. They're still going to get as much value out of that MAC 10 as possible. In fact, Jinx is going to reinvest into another MAC 10. And GOSU going to go quick towards the B bomb site again. Successful on the pistol. This time Bintet and somebody are standing in the way. Somebody in the back line sprays and drops the bomb. He's got the information for the CT side, and rotation is going to come back in thick and fast. They can deny them getting out of the apartments, and this is going to be a very good affair for the CTs, and somebody getting so much damage. Blind spray through the smoke. HSK and Luckier. Their health bar's seen better days, it looks like. 5v4. TyLoo wants some more right now. No nades. Going to do some serious damage. Could take a player out. There, the nade. $60 seconds still remains. Stack's going to try and find a way to work in the mid position. And Lucky will be able to take down somebody eventually getting that trade. 1 for 1. Refrag coming in. They're stalling for time. 45 seconds. TyLoo obviously know that they've got the B site control. They know the bomb's been dropped out on the balcony. DD catches Stacks a quick bit of vision as he peeks in at the right time to take him down. On short, 30 seconds remaining. GOSU got to act now. Footsteps being heard. Bentet's ready and raring for Jinx to peek, and he'll pick up the bomb. Flashbang in will blind Bentet, but he gets into a much better position as GOSU continue to be completely unsure of how they want to approach this. Bentet with a frag. One more T-side player entering Lakia. Will line up. 2, not quite enough with a Mac 10. 2 HP. DD stays alive, and TyLoo will be able to claim the rifle, complete their lead at 2 digits on the board. And 9 on the board for GOSU, of course, means that they can force the issue back. Still a pretty decent amount of money, all things considered, but of course they are buying in, means that like TyLoo winning this round will be able to force them down to eco. Stack's going to peek and connect to kick things off and turns on for the second. 2 players, 3 players falling in the mid position. Oh, how the round has fallen to pieces. Bentet, the last man left. Quick kills coming in from Stacks and Lakia. Everyone is dead on the defense. This will be 10 for GOSU. You might be looking at the reset against TyLoo. Moneyline is not capable right here. Sioki with the AWP. And T's moving in for the backstab as well. Spotted, tapped up by Sioki, finishing the job. TyLoo, surely they've got an eco here. Look for a rifle in the next round. If I don't, maybe they do force buy. Upgrade pistol from Mo with Kevlar. So he's going in for a little bit alongside DD with another CZ. One minute and 20. GOSU play a passive default, similar to what TyLoo did during their anti-ecos of the T side. They have been so successful so far. Sioki with the first. GOSU up top mid behind the the stack. Jesus. It's 5 AM. Give me a break. 35 seconds remain. DD with a close range CZ. How many frags is he going to find? First peeker incoming. We'll be able to do something out here. The USP from Excret turning back onto 1. Stacks his load. The bomb's been dropped. TyLoo in a 2v1. AWP and AK recovered. Jinx moving in on the apartments. 20 seconds left. Excret, if he just turns towards this angle, he's going to be able to win the round essentially by default. Jinx moves up, spotted and tapped up on the headshot. TyLoo steal the round back on the eco. An unlikely turn of events, but it is a turn of events to the favor of the CT side, as now they look towards another. GOSU, of course, going to buy back. They've got money for the AKs, but this could be a turning point in the map for TyLoo. Just about keep their lead, just about retain it above GOSU. And now look at the aggressive force once again going in towards the mid position. Execute with the first frag. Stacks will be able to get taken down. Sioki with a trade back. 2 players still in connected. It's the same setup that GOSU were able to counteract for. 2-for-1 trade eventually. Sioki takes the man down. A man advantage gained by GOSU. TyLoo just unable to account for the aggression being brought to the table by the Koreans. 1 minute and 15. HSK catches somebody as he ins for the backstab on the B site is open. Excurate and DD. What do they do from here? Quick lock on by Excurate with the AWP. The bomb from Lakia will get planted open for short again. This is the 11 returned by GOSU. Keeping up with TyLoo. Two rifles might be able to force the buy back again from TyLoo. They might be able to steal another one away, but this is going to be a complete brawl. Right until we hit the end of the map. 11 to 11. Was the buy coming back in for TyLoo? The AWP, M4s, the AK, of course, saved alongside a UMP for somebody. Not going to be the worst case scenario, but certainly enough. See if they can shut down GOSU as they go for the back standard execution of the A-bomb site. DD in firebox. Captain Mo at connector. As the utility comes in, smoke off the angle. First player spotted. Captain Mo going to get forced away. D just waiting Molotov the way. Akia opens up round 23 for the T side. Now moving forward on towards stairs. Captain Mo's super close. Is Lakia going to be on for this frag? The bomb will go down and Captain Mo just about catches him at the edge of the smoke. So 4v4 with somebody rotating on the backstab, looking for stacks. Knows that he's here. Sprays on through and just about gets the frag. TyLoo still up for the retake, but HSK trades the backstab player, so it all rests on the retaking force. Excurate, Bintet and Captain Mo. Keeping held back. Excurate looking on Palace, spots the very edge, and a kill comes in for Jinx. The bomb's still open, however, for Ramp. Bintet now flashing and gonna stick the bomb, sticking all of it. GOSU gonna peek, they're gonna take the spray. Sio keeps distracted towards connector. He'll get the 2 frags, but it doesn't matter. TyLoo will be able to steal the round. Fantastic team play to keep them in the lead. And GOSU couldn't get the kill on Bintet, and although he will go down, although the round will be expensive for TyLoo, it's a round to their favour nonetheless. And it is an all-out brawl for all parties involved. GOSU once again setting up for another quick A hit. Flashes, smokes coming through. They're going to try and force the issue away from TyLoo with the exact same strat. But this time they've got 3 players in mid and 1 more supporting from CT. The smokes will keep them suppressed. Excurate with the AWP ready to catch off any overextenders. Stack certainly ready for the peak. The flashbang comes in a little too late. Excurate continues to frag with the AWP. 2 kills for him. HSK knows that he's here. Spots him at the very edge as he peeks around and takes the frag. 2-for-1 trade. The CT's also low on Captain Mo. He'll get traded back, so it's 3v3 once again. Down to the wire. This retake now coming in for TyLoo. Lots of damage done to DD as he's also been spotted. The passive peaks working against the CT side. But Bintet takes the frag on Sioki. Knows that there's one towards Palace. Knows that there's one towards CT. HSK lines 2 frags but only gets 1. Jinx trailing back to the 1v1. Looking for the 2k above. Bintet on for the 3. And solo amount of HP. He's got to get the shot but no time. No defuse kit. A 12th on the board for GOSU. As we go back and forth for round per round. TyLoo may have had the issue forced away from them, though. They have got no money remaining on this CT side. And a pause to come through from GOSU, taking all the tactical timeouts in this match. Any neutral fans going to be absolutely loving this series. For certain I am. It's only 1 map. Remember, after Mirage, we've still got Inferno. That one's picked by GOSU, but GOSU, if they keep performing like this, they could be able to take this map and then take their own. 2-0 series to upset TyLoo in the opener of the playoff series. That is, that would be a sight to behold. And now it's TyLoo in with the pistols. Half buy, but DD invested in full. And Tech's got the M4. I don't think he's saved that from the last round, in fact. And DD, the first man down. Mac 10 kill for Lakia, and the T's move in. CT's running and waiting. HSK will plant the bomb over Sandwich once again, stand in the same position that GOSU like to plant. It won them that last round. Will it be able to win them this one? The Eagle from Captain Mo, 2 shots missed the heads, and the smoke start to clear up towards Connector. They've already got the opening frag for GOSU. You need to wait it out. Dinks come through from the T side. HSK with another frag back. Diffuser needs to get stuck. 3v3. They're going to stick all of it. Jinx sprays on one. Takes the second out. They're still sticking without a kit. If they had a kit, then that would be round over for TyLoo. But GOSU will finally be able to force the lead away from the CT's prying hands. Finally, 2 rounds in a row scored. Took GOSU long enough. P250 CZs on TyLoo, the double eco. Well, technically double quasi, but whatever. It should be a simple affair for the T side, 14-12. Should be on the board for GOSU. Then again, maybe TyLoo can return fire. They've got P250 to CZ, so don't cut them out of this. I mean, they managed to make this kind of buy work in the past on this map already. $50 seconds remaining for the T's. TyLoo put 3 players on short, ready to receive the B hit. They're coming towards A from GOSU. Captain Mo and DD to defend. P250 at dark, spotted immediately. USP tapped up by HSK. Quick frags coming through at 5v2. And again, this should be a simple enough round for the T side. Just DD left on the backstab. Could get the 1 AK on Jinx. He was peeking onto HSK. I might expect that frag to be a bit more easier, but all 5 will stay alive for GOSU. 14-12. And now the buy-ups for the CT side coming in of their own accord. AWP for Excurate. 4 M4s. Playing in the default, TyLoo. Three players on A, 2 players on B. 2 rounds for the CTs to make up and everything. Right now they've got a really good position to try and take it. You can see Captain Mo pushed up in the ramp area. If they push out, could be on for several frags, and certainly the bomb's out here. 2 players making their way into underpass. GOSU going to go, it looks like, for the connector to A split. The utility comes in, CT's to wrap around, see okay. gets Captain Mo to kick things off. They've still got DD in the back lines of Dark, tagged up extremely hard. Lucky will take him down. DD does get one frag, but Execute now with the AWP looks in towards Ramp, gets a great flick, and the T-side continues to aggress. The backstab coming in from Jinx, and the AWPer doesn't expect it. It's all on somebody. 1v2, if he can cut off the bomb plant now, not going to happen. Doesn't get into jungle quick enough, so the plant on the T side now. Somebody to retake, a retake that he has to make work in a 1v2. Flashes come over, Lakia and Jinx playing in the exact same position. Bomb planted for danger. Flashes over somebody, looks on Lakia, takes him down. If extra flashes come back, he knows the last man's towards CT. Molotov down. She might just stick it off the back of this. Just taps it the first time. Molotov comes back from the T-side player. Looks in towards CT. Somebody's got to get this kill quick. He's running out of time. Corner checked. Got to check the spawn itself. Jinx will spot him and spray him and take him down. 15-12. Map point for GOSU. TyLoo are 5 kills away from losing control of their own map pick. Two M4s, excuse me, for Masters, 2 UMPs, actually 3 UMPs, my god, I'm all over the place. But the FAMASas will come out on top to kick things off. Jinx taken out. TyLoo, 3 rounds to go to overtime of Mirage. 2 frags come straight back for the T's. However, GOSU don't allow that to happen. This is a 2v4 for Captain Mo, and somebody now just Captain Mo alone on the backstab. This will be the bomb plant. And this may be the end of TyLoo on their own map pick. 16-12. GOSU have done a very difficult thing here on Star Ladder, here in the Asian Qualifiers. What a match that was, an all-out slog towards the end. But in the end, GOSU comes out on top on oh my god. GOSU come out on top on Mirage and move over to Inferno as well. Their own map pick up to face here in the first best of 3 of the playoffs. Don't go anywhere, because after this very short break, we've got map 2 and another series to come. Maybe GOSU can pull off a 2-0 upset above the Chinese squad of TyLoo.
Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.